Hey, hi everyone. In this particular video, we are going to learn about that how we can validate the string pattern and numeric ranges in our MongoDB database collection, right? So while inserting the data, I want certain validations, which is based on the string and the range. So for that, we need to create a validation schema first, right? So for that purpose, I'm inside my school database. So I will create a collection that is db.create collection, and the name of the collection, let's say users, right? Like this. Now after that, put a curly bracket like this, and inside of this, since we are creating the validation schema, so we'll write validator like this, and after that put a curly bracket. Now inside of this, we need to write JSON schema, right? Since we are going to define the validation schema, so you need to write the JSON schema first, and make sure that you put this S as capital because MongoDB is case sensitive, right? So here inside of this, we will write the bsonType. That means what will be the type of the document. That will be definitely an object, right? So write object here, right? After that, put a comma. Now, what will be the field? So you need to write the field very clearly, right? These fields will be required. Like every document should have these fields. So let's say name, email, comma, age, like this. Fine. Let's close the bracket. After that, put a comma, and now we will write the properties for each field. Properties like this. Now inside of this, first we are going to write the property for the name. So you know that name should be only the string, right? So just write one single property, that is bsonType is your string, like this. Fine. Put a comma. After that, let's give the description as a message that must be a string. In case of someone write the wrong data type inside this name field, then it will give this message, that is it should must be a string and is required, right? It is a required field if you miss it, right? Now after that, let's just close this properties of the name, and now let's start dealing with email. For the email, I'll write the bson type as a string. Definitely it will be a string, right? But there is a pattern, right? There should be a pattern. Now what will be that pattern? Well, that pattern will be this. Look it very carefully, right? So you need to first use this quotes. Now inside of this, what I will write, okay, let me just keep one this time. So you need to put the cap first, which is a exponential symbol, right? And then you need to write this, right? This is showing that means this first bracket, right? This is showing that any character except the space and at the rate should be there, and this first symbol is showing the start, right? There should be a start from the beginning, there should be no gap, right? That is what it is saying. Now after that, put a plus afterwards and put at the rate here. That means after writing the first part, you need to put the at the rate, and then again the same thing, the square bracket and this like pattern inside of it. Now put a plus and then slash slash, put a dot. That means after writing at the rate and then some content, there should be a at the rate, right? Like at the rate gmail.com. So at the rate is here. Now Gmail will not have any space and at the rate, right? In it's like if you are writing Gmail, so you cannot write g at the rate mail like this. Gmail should be there, right? This is what it is validating. So after putting this dot, now again, which is for the com, right? And then plus, and put the dollar sign. Now this dollar sign is indicating the last part, like your string is now ended, right? It's represent the end of the string, right? So this is how you write the pattern for the string, mainly for the email, right? You can find the patterns inside the Google also. Like you can search, like if you are validating some other thing, then you can find the pattern or ask for the pattern there also. This is most common for the email, that's why I have explained you this part, right? So after that, let's put the comma and write the description, right? and let's keep the description as little bit same, must be a string and valid pattern and is required, right, like this. After that, let's just close this bracket also. Now coming up to the last part, which is for the age. Now inside the age I want to create a range, right? So you cannot add the age which is less than 18 and greater than 100, right? Any document which is having age less than 18 or greater than 100, I'm not going to add that document to my collection. So for that purpose, I will put the curly bracket like this. First define the type like bsonType and keep it int, right? Put a comma and minimum as 18, maximum as 100, right? And after that, write the description like this, and in description as age must be between 18 and 100, like this, right? Now let's just close all the bracket like this, and if I press enter, if everything is correct, that means if any spelling is not wrong, then definitely it will give me the OK as one. Otherwise it will give me an error, right? Otherwise everything is correct, just the problem could be with the case sensitive, right? So let's press enter and see. Okay, so it is OK1 status. That means whatever we have written here, like all the validation schema query is correct, right? Now let's try to insert something. So if we try to insert let's say db dot users, right? Yeah, users dot insert one, and let's say the name is Piyush, comma, email, right? If I write here email as, let's say, Piyush, but I do not give at the rate, but we have mentioned that after giving the first, you need to mention the at the rate, but I'm not going to give the at the rate, I'm going to give a space and write here gmail.com like this, fine. And after that, let's give the age as 11. That is also wrong. So in this particular case, if I press enter, what do you think is going to happen? Will this data will get inserted? No, it will give me the error. And what is the error? Means it will give the error as document failed the validation. And you can check here. The details are, the first one is that regular expression did not match. So it is not matching with the pattern that you have given for the string part or for the mail part, which is considered value is this. And after that, for the property name age, the description is that age must be between 18 and 100, right? So operator is minimum, which is the problem, or which is making the validation for the value which you are inserting, right? So this is how your string pattern and the range numeric values are validated in the MongoDB schema, right? So I hope you understood the concept very clearly. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.